everyone. I would say good morning, but it's afternoon. So, good afternoon, everybody. I hope everyone is having a great week so far. We are going to do a drill with me, diamond paint, whip and chat, whatever you want to call it. And we're just going to diamond paint and chat, and I'm going to work and tell you, well, going to tell you what's been going on over here in what I call the Walnut House. Yes, yes, it is the Walnut House. Believe me, it's been uh, it's been a mess. Um, Sky's first week of school is over. He's now in the middle of his second week, and he's gotten a little better with it. He still has some issues, but we're working on those, trying to get over those, and but other than that, I mean, he's, doing pretty well. He kind of likes the idea that since they have um, um, a break in the week, Monday and Tuesday they get on Zoom, and then Thursday and Friday same thing. And he kind of likes the idea that Wednesday he really doesn't have to get on Zoom. All he has to do is do assignments that, either he didn't get finished yet, um, or, that he missed. One of the two. So he's been doing okay. Um, his he likes that he'd rather be hands on where he can actually touch the material and do the work that way, but he kind of gets it. And I did was talking to one of their homeschool liaison this morning, and she was telling me that possibly the way it's sounding is they're not going to be going back to school until the end of January, which I already kind of knew this because, and I mean, I've probably said this once before in my video, one of my videos, that, they were saying that he wasn't going to go back until January. And it's right now, I don't know. We'll see. The way they're talking, who knows? It's, but Skylar gets it, like I said, but we're just trying to teach him to get over the we're just trying to teach him I'm just trying to help him get over his issues, and of the whole, you know, not being able to go to school thing and all that. But once he gets, into the day of the, once he gets sitting there and once he starts participating more in the class, he's fine. So I'm, you know, I've been watching him with the class with his classmates and stuff, and he's, it takes him a little bit, but he's been having fun, which is the good thing about the whole thing. So, but he just doesn't like doing the work because it's not in front of him on a piece of paper like he would if it was in class. He's not used to doing the whole thing on a computer and so forth. So it's a little it's different, and but he's doing it and trying. So that's all I can say is he's trying, and that's, more than what I would have expected. And of course I got the jeez, my drills are all upside down. I just straightened these out. So that being said, um as I told you guys, well, he just got his computer back today. I told you guys last week, or last, video. They gave him a school computer to use, a school laptop. Well, we couldn't log in, couldn't get into it, no matter what we did. So I called the school on Monday, took it over there, and went and, he used mine. And anyway, we got it back. So now that he's got his own laptop to use, I'm thinking maybe it'll be okay. I'm hoping, because you know, he was all excited when he got the computer, the laptop. When we went over and got it, he was all excited about it, and he was like, "Okay, that works." So we'll see. Because after I gave him a break today. He did work this morning, so I gave him a little bit of a break while I record, and um, so that he can eat and relax for a little bit before he has to come back and finish his science and, I think, reading or writing. I'm not sure. And he's had to do. They have the subject is called ELA. It's like reading, and well, when he was at school, he had a writing journal that he had to uh, write in every night, and um, um, so forth. Well, he doesn't like the way they're doing it, and and I can't say I blame him, but he's just used to writing on paper. And I showed him the journal, and he just looks at me and he was like, "Why?" I don't know. You just got to do it the way they want you to do it, bud. So he, is doing that. He don't like using it because he doesn't. I think, and the other thing is he doesn't like typing either. He's never really actually typed on a computer, if that makes any sense. I mean, he does, words. He searches when he's playing a game like Roblox or something, but he doesn't. He's not typed on an actual computer for a long period of time, if that makes any sense. So he's been, that's one of the other hurdles that we, have been trying to get over. Of course, he got to the point the other day, no, not the other day, earlier, after he had written down what he wanted to put in the journal. He turned around and looked at me. He says, "Do you want to type it for me?" No, I'm not going to type it. I told him, I said, "You've got to learn how to do that yourself." So again, there's a lot of things that he didn't do last year and during school that he has to do this year. And he doesn't like change. Believe me, he doesn't like change at all whatsoever. He can't stand it. And I can't say I blame him, because I don't like change either. I just, I really, really don't. I get very, very upset, and I start crying when something changes, and it's not pretty. And so um I totally understand why he doesn't like this whole thing. And it's going to take him a while to get used to it. And but as I said, he's doing better this week. Last week, I think it was just me stressing out. Oh my gosh, you just don't know. It was like every time I turned around, thinking that the week was going to go by really good, thinking that, okay, we're going to have a good week. And same thing with this week. And then, of course, something happens. And oh my gosh, I was ready to just like, I just said, no, 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 we're not doing this. It's not happening. And it was crazy. But it was fun. And and I sit out here when he's doing classes, and I'm either, diamond painting or cross stitching, and I have my one of my earbuds in, and I listen to uh, a book or something. And Monday, I started catching up on people's channels, and that's one thing I need to apologize for, guys. I have stepped back, kind of, sort of, from the community because not anything anybody's done. There's no reason. And it wasn't because, oh, I needed time or anything like that to like get my head back on straight. It had nothing to do with that. I just felt like, I don't even know how to describe this. I just felt like, um, I don't even know how. eh, And I wasn't depressed and I wasn't feeling sorry for myself. I just felt like, because, good grief, this is hard to explain. I just felt I needed to because, um, number one, I'm not getting the numbers that I would like to have. I mean, I have 670 whatever subscribers, but I'm not getting a whole lot of views on my any of my videos whatsoever. The highest videos, the highest views that I've had on a video is either is mainly my live replays. Um, which, that was kind of, I was glad for that, but it was just, like, okay, why when, you know, everybody seems to be having, would rather watch the lives than watch the videos. So, and to add to that, I did get a lot of, messages telling me that all I do is talk about my kids and what I do around the house. Well, I'm sorry. I don't work all day. I don't have a job. I mean, I do, but it's not exciting. Um, and I'm sorry, but I'm stay-at-home mom. I'm going to talk about what I do all day long. Deal with it. So, it's, it's whatever. But I mean, I'm okay with it. I just know I'm not okay with the fact that I don't get a whole lot of views and I have 600 and some people watching my channel or, subscribe to me. And I really think that the people that are, the however many of you that are subscribed to me, um, I think, I don't know. I mean, my thing is, if you're going to subscribe, you're there to support the person, and that means watching the videos and whatever. And, but it is what it is. So I guess I'm just that boring. Who knows? Anyhow, so, but, trying to think. There was, oh, and I have something. I have a funny story to tell you all this morning. Um, Skylar was uh, doing his math this morning, and he turns around. Mom, what? What does perpendicular mean? I was like, what? What are you talking about? And, he says, well, it's something that, um, it's a word for math. And I said, what? So he showed me the word. I said, that's perpendicular, honey. He said, well, what does that mean? And to be truthful, I don't even know what it means. I had no clue. I had no idea what it meant at all whatsoever. I know. Duh. I should know this, right? So, I started laughing and I was like, honey, I really don't know. And he he's like, you don't know what it means? And I said, no. And of course now my this color doesn't want to come out of here. Um so I said, use mommy's phone and Google it. So that's what he did. And I something about I don't know, 90 degrees or something. I don't ask me. I have no idea. I'm totally clueless when it comes to that because if I learned that when I was in school, I don't remember. I really, really, truly don't. I really, really, okay. I, so, because he had to get on and do this, his math or whatever, and, he, it was part of I guess the lesson or whatever, and I just looked at him like, okay, you know what that is? I don't. I have no clue. And, he was like, well, you're supposed to know this. You're old. Excuse you? Okay, I may be old, but you don't tell your mother that you're old? I mean, I'm 50 some years old, but I'm not going to sit here and tell, no, uh-uh, no, no, no. So yeah, it was just crazy. And he um he doesn't like math, but yeah, he was having when he and of course it was funny because he tried to pronounce that word and I started laughing. I'm sorry, and no, I'm not laughing about it now, but it was kind of funny. But I just started laughing. I was like, okay, if you say so, because I had no idea what he was trying to say, and I said, okay, if you say so, kid. So it's been interesting. So, but um let's see what else has been going on. I've been, like I said, I've been trying to catch up on channels, and um, it's been fun because there's a lot of things that's been going on that I didn't know was going on, and I've just been sitting back going, "Wow!" Because okay, I didn't realize that all this was going on, and okay, I was shocked. There was I was like totally blown away. I was like, wow, didn't know this was going on. Didn't know this was going on. And yeah, so, and I kind of just stopped really socializing with people. But no, there's not been really a whole lot going on. And I mean, between the fact that I really didn't have a whole lot of other things to share, cross stitch wise, or, my setup that I wanted to do for my stitch with me's, I'm still trying to figure that out. And it's not, there's just not been a whole lot to share. I haven't done any more playing with me videos since the one I did, 3 months ago. And there's been a lot of reasons for that, but that I just kind of just backed off from a lot of things because of the reasons I stated earlier. But I'm still here. I'm not going nowhere. Just and now with school starting, it's making it harder than usual because I have to kind of um, um, schedule my videos around him and when he's done school. And usually he's done by 1:30 or whatever. So I'm trying to get used to recording after that because I'm used to getting up in the morning, getting my coffee, smoking my cigarette, and then, recording or whatever. So it's a little new. I didn't record last week just because, like I said, I just didn't record anything last week because except for the whip and chat, just because I'm still it was a mess. But um it's been fun. Let me tell you, it's been interesting. This whole week has been interesting, and let me tell you, I have really, 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 really. I I give teachers kudos to doing what they're doing, but it's been a mess. It has just been. Um, Other things around here. Let's see what's been going on. Not a whole lot. We It's been kind of a steady week. Um, Good grief. See, I don't. You can hear Skylar back in the background after I give him his. Once again, he's not gonna like me when I'm done with this because he's gonna want to keep playing. I think he's playing now, but I don't know who he's playing with. Um, Hang on. Okay, I had him shut the door. He was getting a little loud. So, and he's not gonna like me here shortly because I'm gonna make him get off the the Xbox to come and finish his work so that he can go back and play and do what he needs to do. He's not he's not a happy camper. And I get it. He'd rather sit here all day long and play video games, but it's okay. So, we'll see. Um One of my neighbors had to be rushed to the hospital. Um I thought they thought she had a seizure and she was driving her car and she lost control of the car um because they originally thought that she was having a seizure, and when she lost control of the car during the episode or whatever, she ran into an apartment window, and well, she of course they didn't know exactly, but we found out that she had some about her, I think it was her sugar, I'm not sure, something, I can't remember what they called it. Um, so that was our excitement for Monday, and they that was that was it was sad, and I went to make sure that everybody was okay, and they um yeah, now I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, we thank God it wasn't out here, like in my park, in my building. It was building over, two buildings over. So yeah, I went over there to make sure that everything was okay. Um, the next day to check on the people that were in the apartment. Nobody was hurt. Just, the woman that was driving, having I guess because her sugar was low or something. And so I went to, over to them to make sure that, everybody else was okay. And um, of course, they were kind of, angry about the fact that the window was, messed up. And I told him, I said, well, you know, she's not hurt. She's just, she had an episode, a diabetic episode, and, nobody was in here was hurt. The only thing that really, really got hurt was her car and your window. And I said, so, it is what it is. But we'll see. It's been getting crazy around here lately, and I think it is because everybody's waiting. Everybody's trying to get that last, hurrah before it gets, chillier outside. And it's already starting to. This morning I woke up, it was like 40 in the high, 49, 50. And so it's getting close to fall weather, which is, I love, this is my favorite time of the year. I love this time of the year. So, yeah, I'm excited. I like this time of the year, but that's all they're doing is they're trying to get their last little, energy out that they've had before and get it out before it gets cold. So because they're not going to be able to do it then. So it's been a little exciting around here for the past couple, weekends or whatever. But I think it's going to start to slow down now. We'll see. I will, like I said, can't guarantee anything. But it's it's been fun. It's been interesting. But I mean, people just, I think I never realized that. I mean, I didn't think anything of it because I mean, somebody even told me that one time that that's what they do is, when it gets close to fall and gets close to, cooler weather, bleh, they, do their last big, whatever before it gets cold, before they can't do anything else. So they make, they cause all these, attention, whatever you call it, cause all these problems, cause all these troubles. And yeah, so, but, my thing is there's other ways to do that. There's other ways to spurt, get rid of that energy. But who am I? I know nothing. But excuse me. Goodness. All right, I've tried this coffee. Okay, you know how McDonald's has their McCafe coffee? Okay. Well, Food Lion has it. And well, I started trying it, and it's the mocha kind. And I must not be putting the right amount of grounds in because it's strong as all get go. And I don't know if it's me or what the deal is, but yeah, it's a little strong. But it is what it is. Mm. I even went online, I even Googled it, and obviously I'm not looking in the right place to figure out how much to put in the coffee pot because the grounds they're a little more um, fine than regular coffee grounds. So I don't know, if I need to, I don't know. have no clue. It doesn't tell you on the bag. I looked on the bag. So I'm just kind of, um, basically just experimenting, I guess, is what I want to call it. I don't know. I'm kind of experimenting. Who knows? But I'm just kind of experimenting with the whole process to see. I don't know. It's probably me, and I'm probably doing something wrong. But oh well, it is what it is. And yeah. Now then. So anyhow, I was watching about I was watching the news of the the fires, and I was like, holy crap. Some of the things I've watched, they could be scenes from um The Walking Dead, or one of the zombie apocalypse movies. I'm just saying. I was like, holy crap. And the color of the sky, sometimes I was just like, wow, that's crazy. So, like I told Diamond Painting with Anxiety, please be safe over there. I know that's got to be a mess. And I was just shocked when I heard how many different states are dealing with it. I was, I would have never. I have to say, we don't have that problem. Of course, we're on way on the other side of the country, but um, I've been waiting to see if we get, you know, blessed with that, or whatever you want to call it, if that happens to us. So far, I haven't seen anything, but they're saying that, some of it is traveling this way, but I don't know. I could have, I could have misunderstood what they said. Who knows? But I was just watching some of the footage of the different places, and I was in shock. I was totally in shock. I was I'm just praying for everybody over there, because that's a lot of damage, and it just, um let's see what else has been going on. I don't have a whole lot written down for this week, because I just don't have a whole lot to talk about. Um, so I'm going to end it here. I know, 30 minutes. Oh my. Because there's not been really a whole lot to talk about, guys. So I'm going to stop here, and I hope everyone has a great week, and I will see you all next time, and have a great day.